Congratulations, you just got paid. Your account is fat, your soul is at peace. For the next 6 hours, you are, technically, a functioning adult with financial control. And then, like clockwork, like the tide, like a curse passed down through generations, you're going to do the exact same 7 things you did last month, and the month before that, and the month Buhari was still in power. Today, we're stopping that. Today, we talk about the first things you should actually do the moment your alert lands, before your brain remembers it has a personality and starts making decisions. Stay till the end, because trap number 4 in this video is the one that has personally financed 3 separate influencers' vacations, with your money, not theirs, yours. Smash the like button. Not for me, for the version of you standing at an ATM in 11 days asking it nicely to just give you something. Subscribe too, because the algorithm currently thinks you want to watch men in rented jets tell you crypto is a movement. It is not a movement, it is a group chat with worse spelling. Class is in session. Today we're dissecting the single most dangerous hour of your entire month, the hour right after you get paid, when your brain briefly convinces you that you're a finance bro and every purchase is technically an investment in yourself. We were never taught this. Nobody sat you down and said, here's what to do in the golden 60 minutes before your money finds 14 new ways to disappear. So today we fix that, with love and a healthy amount of public shaming. By the end of this video, you will know exactly 5 things. 1. The golden 60-minute rule that separates people who build wealth from people who build regret. 2. Why your bank balance disappearing by the 20th isn't bad luck, it's bad architecture. 3. The 3 advanced traps that catch people who already think they're being smart with money. 4. A simple 7-day challenge that requires 0 willpower. And 5. How to stop financially performing for people who, statistically, aren't even watching. And before we get into the main part, go check the comment section. I've got the full Finance Literacy for Beginners ebook linked right there. It's the version of this channel you can actually keep, reread, and highlight later. Link's pinned. Go get it. It's cheap. Cheaper than the coffee you bought while watching this intro. Here's the uncomfortable truth we need to sit in for a second. Your paycheck isn't disappearing because you're bad with money. It's disappearing because nobody ever gave you a protocol. You wake up rich for exactly 1 morning a month, and you improvise the rest. And improvising your finances is like improvising surgery. Technically possible, deeply unwise. So before we go further, let's name the actual problem, not the vibe, not the I'm just bad with money personality trait you've adopted like a horoscope sign. The real, structural, fixable problem. The problem isn't income, it's the first 60 minutes. Here's the problem, stated plainly. The moment money lands in your account, you have roughly 60 minutes of clarity before your brain starts negotiating with you like a corrupt landlord. And in those 60 minutes, most people do absolutely nothing intentional. They just vibe, expensively. Here's the data nobody wants to see. 9% of people actually look at their full financial picture before spending a single dollar. The other 91% are essentially skydiving without checking if the parachute is in fact a parachute, and not just a very large plastic bag. And here's the cruelest part of this whole cycle. By the time bills are due, rent, data, transport, you're now paying with what's left, which is nothing, and a very strong, very specific sense of betrayal toward your own bank app. This is called reverse budgeting, where instead of deciding where money goes, you find out where it went 3 weeks later via a very rude notification. Here's the whole idea, the entire spine of this video. The moment money lands, before you do anything else, you split it, on purpose, with intention, before your brain gets a vote. Rule 1. Pay your future self first. The second alert lands, before rent, before data, before that one friend who just needs something urgently, you move a fixed percentage straight into savings. Automatically, if your bank allows it. You cannot spend what already left the building. Rule 2, handle the non-negotiables next. Rent, data, transport, the things that, if unpaid, turn your life into a genuinely inconvenient situation. Pay these before you feel generous or emotional.
Rule 3, set aside your look good fund, a dedicated, limited amount for the things that make life enjoyable. Outfits, small treats, food. This isn't shame, this is control. When it's empty, the fun stops. Rule 4, whatever's left then becomes flexible spending, not before. After the first 3 boxes are filled. You're not removing enjoyment from your life, you're just making sure it doesn't get to decide first. Do this consistently, even imperfectly, and in a few months you won't recognize your own bank account. It stops feeling chaotic and starts feeling intentional. Now, before we get into the advanced traps, the ones that catch people who think they've figured this out, go get the Finance Literacy for Beginners ebook in the comments. It walks through this system step by step with actual structure. Now, you're feeling confident, you've got your 4 boxes, you think you're safe. You are not safe.
These are for the people who already think they're financially responsible. Congratulations, you're exactly who these traps were built for. Just this once is not a financial exception. It's a personality trait wearing a disguise. If just this once happens more than once, it is no longer once, it's a lifestyle. And lifestyles have costs. Social guilt spending is real and it is undefeated. You will pay for people's parties, weddings, and small celebrations you were never truly invited to, purely because saying no in a group chat feels uncomfortable. Somewhere in your statement right now is a subscription for something you signed up for during a moment of motivation that you have not touched since. It is quietly, patiently taking your money every month. The antidote to all 3? Simple. The 60-minute system doesn't stop working after payday. Check it weekly, audit it monthly. Boring? Yes. Effective? Also yes. 7 days, 7 tiny actions. No perfection required, just slightly less chaos than last month. Day 1. Open your bank app and just look. No judgment, no spending. Day 2, write down your 3 fixed non-negotiables: rent, data, transport. Day 3, set up 1 automatic transfer to savings, even if it's small. Day 4, create your Look Good fund for guilt-free spending. Day 5, cancel 1 subscription you haven't used in 30 days. Day 6, tell 1 person your financial goal for the month. Day 7, review the week. What worked? What didn't? No shame, just awareness. If you want this whole system, the golden 60 minutes, the 4 boxes, the trap list, and the full 30-day version of this challenge, grab the Finance Literacy for Beginners ebook. Links in the comments. It's affordable, and unlike impulse purchases, this one actually pays you back. Here's the truth I want to leave you with. You don't need to be perfect with money. You need one system you actually follow, even imperfectly, on the 1 day a month when you have the most control over it. Print the checklist, put it somewhere you'll see it, and next payday, use the 60 minutes before your habits take over. Day 1 starts next alert. It's closer than you think.